just a few minutes ago, it went totally blank. So I'm going to try this again. I am going to talk about peace over pretending, bridges over a wall. Which are you doing today? And who are you and why are you doing that? So we need to make sure that we know who we are and whose we are. And I noticed that my mic is missing. I don't know what it is about today. It's a good Thursday. It's almost over. Thursday is here. Friday's tomorrow. We're at the end. So let me go ahead and finish this. So now, listen, I got to start over again from the beginning. But I'm so excited because you know what? I can and I will start all over again. So I don't have a problem with that. So, what are we doing? Are we allowing people, or are we even doing it ourselves, emotionally abusing people, unaware? Or are we aware of it and just choose to say, this is who I am, get over it? Well, sometimes we always say mental illness, mental illness, mental illness. Some people are dealing with mental illness, and just because they're not on medication, we look at the behaviors of how they're acting, and some people are acting like, you're acting like a narcissist. You always got to have things going your way. You always try to manipulate the situation, and you can play the avoidance game, and you're just unaware. Wow. Isn't this something? Okay, I'm going to finish up this video, even after do it. I'm excited, so let me go ahead and get it done. Thank you for joining me from the north, the south, the east, and the west. And no, this is not my first time. This is my second time because the first video just froze up on me and it was out of my control. So I am doing this one again. It's 4:32 in the morning, Texas time. So, okay. This is called Tea and Truth with GloryD. Hello, my name is GloryD. And I'm going to attempt to do this, and I will be using my notes. I'm glad I have them. So I will be looking away from the camera, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like we do in relationships when we have high color. Like in relationship, we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, putting up and tolerating, putting up and tolerating. Well, so I will be demonstrating what going back and forth. Jim Neston Blue. Good morning to you. Hi. Good morning to everyone, because I don't want to mess up your name. And again, while I'm demonstrating going back and forth, this reminds me of when we build a bridge, how we're going back and forth getting the material, or when we build a wall so no one can see us. Sometimes we have imaginary walls. No matter what, we're there, but we're really not. And sometimes, and some of those walls could be boundaries as well. We set our boundaries and don't cross my boundaries. So, my thing is, are we preferring peace over pretending, or building bridges, or building walls? So I'm reminded of the scripture called Romans in the biblical Bible that we read here in Texas. It says, Romans 12:18, it says, if it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peacefully with all men. Wow, that's a big job. Live peacefully with all men. Some people don't even want you to be peaceful with them. No matter how you try to be peaceful, they're always going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, wow, that's not what that's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm about. So the scriptures that we're going to be using is Matthew 5:9, Ephesians 4:15, Proverbs 4:23. So again, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea and Truth with GloryD. So at that point, when I think about the tea, here's my tea. And I ain't thinking about the gossip part of tea. I'm talking about for real tea. For real tea. Okay? And the truth. So in other words, you can speak your truth. I may not address all your truth. Okay? So understand, I have that right. I can choose to address it or choose not. That's my choice. And that's what it is when it comes to peace and pretending. That's what it feels like when we're building a bridge so we can connect, or a wall. So we have that choice. So grab your favorite coffee, grab your tea, breathe deeply, breathe in and release, and let's have an honest conversation today. My topic is called Peace Over Pretending, Building Bridges or Building Walls. What are you doing? Yep. Yeah. Some people peace is please shut up. Just shut up. Well, that would be your peace. But guess what? When you tell the person to shut up, don't talk to me, you don't have to be there. Take the exit. There's always exit. Take the exit. Jaden, hi. Take the exit. You don't have to. No, you don't have. You allowed your freedom to take the exit. The only way you're not allowed your freedom is once you barricade yourself, or you're in jail or prison. But as long as you're able to turn your own lights off, pick and choose what you want to do, it's your freedom. And breathing on your own is your freedom. This message is for anyone who has ever been hurt, disappointed, ignored, misunderstood, or exhausted from trying to keep everyone else happy while they're silently carrying their own pain. Is that you? Then just stay with me for a little bit. Let me ask you a question. This is a question that I have for you. Have you ever smiled while your heart was being broken? I have. Have you ever said, I'm fine, when you really wasn't? And then you find yourself stonewalling? Have you? Many of us become expert at pretending. I have two views. What are you talking about? Or is there two of me? Then I'm doing double take today. Because remember, I don't get into foolishness. I ain't got that kind of time. Okay. Matthew Smith, hey. He said, hey, lady, hey. I don't know. Why don't you ban me? I'm not banning anyone. I got the kind of time, Matthew. So let me finish what I have to say. Have you ever said I'm fine when you really wasn't? Many of us have become expert at pretending. We pretend we like this color. We know we really don't because we don't want to hurt people's feelings. We pretend because we don't want to be in conflict. We pretend because we don't want to be rejected. We pretend because we don't want to disappoint the other person. But here's the truth. Pretending may keep people comfortable for a minute, but it ain't healing. It's not healing. You're not healing you. Wow. Healing begins when truth and wisdom meet. So here's that bridge. We're building that bridge. Truth is on one end and wisdom is on the other. But when they come together on the bridge, then when truth and wisdom meet, then we can move forward. Oh my gosh. Okay. Today we're going to explore two powerful images, a bridge and a wall. Which one are you building today? Which one are you building today? Are you building a bridge so people can meet you halfway, so they can address your negativity that you have? Don't let people let you start with their negative energy. Don't even go down that road. That's their pity party. We don't know what caused them to want to be negative, but you take care of your peace, because we're building bridges so we can connect. We're not building walls. If we're building walls, because the walls are our boundaries to say we're not tolerating that foolishness. We're not going to allow you to push us into your negativity, because we're going to keep our peace at all time. We choose to be peaceful with you, but if you choose not to, then we're just not going to engage with you. And we have that choice. That's our boundary. This is a positive reinforcement, not negative. So if that's what you're looking for, you're on the wrong page. Okay. And I will not address negativity. Thank you very much. Okay. Again, which one are you building? Are you building a bridge or are you building a wall? Type it in the comments. Are you building a bridge or are you building a wall? Those are the only two questions I want to know. Are you building both? Well, I will be building both bridges so we can come together, and a wall, which is boundaries, to say, you lie to me, I'm going to believe what you say. So that on the lying part, that's a wall, because I ain't got time for that foolishness. So let's tell what a bridge represents. A bridge connects two places that would otherwise remain separate. Relationships need bridges. Healthy bridges are built with honesty, respect, listening, accountability, peace, and patience, forgiveness with support, and trust that grows over time. A bridge say, I value the relationship enough to meet you halfway. That's what the bridge say. But here's something important. And I keep going in and out. I don't know if it's my internet or what it is, but something's going in and out. But here's something important. A bridge requires support on both sides. I've never seen a bridge that can stand up when there's no support. It's going to fall over. It has to be supported on both ends so we can walk across the middle and meet. Walk across. Let's meet. We're building bridges today. Walls in my life are boundaries. Not just a stone wall to keep not stonewalling people saying negative and crazy stuff. No. Have you ever felt like you were the only one apologizing? Then that means that was a wall that was built. It wasn't a bridge. Have you ever felt like you're the only one calling all the time? Have you ever felt like you're the only one texting all the time? Have you ever felt like you're the only one that when you call people, they don't respond? So don't feel alone, because somewhere down the road, we all feel the same way. We've all been hurt, but we can't project our hurt on the next person. We have to deal with that hurt and be honest with the person. Said, you know what? I asked you a question. And you play the avoiding game very well. But nevertheless, if you continue to choose to play the avoiding game, then guess what? I have the right to put a period on it and back away, because that is hurting me. And before I continue to let you hurt me, I'll go ahead and put a boundary up there to say, this is as far as I'm going to go with this person. It doesn't mean that I don't like you. It's just that I have to protect my peace and not pretend that I'm protecting my peace by continuing to let you throw that negativity my way, make me feel some type of way so I can do what you want me to do. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to play hide and seek with your life. Life is too short. You don't have to do that. Just say what you mean what you say, and move on. You don't have to even meet them face to face, because guess what? We can text now. You ain't even got to text. You can just text, I'm disconnecting right now because I'm tired of being tolerated by you. I'm hanging out with a crew that celebrates me now. I never knew I was tolerated until I start hanging out with people that was celebrating. And see, some of this stuff I'm talking about, people don't even know that that's happening. They just know that, hey, I'm going to do this, blah, blah. But there's a difference. There's a difference in being celebrated, so we come together on the bridge, than being tolerated, where you built that wall up. And all you can see is you hurt me, you. Well, in order to hurt, bounces two ways. If I hurt you, then somewhere down the line you must have hurt me, and I just got over it, and you're having a problem because you can't get over it. So then now here we are. I have to go back and protect my peace because I'm not going to pretend any longer. So therefore, I have to set up a boundary to say, you know what? Right now, I really can't trust what you're saying, because your word does not add up with your deeds. And that's what we just have to be honest with people. Yes, it's going to hurt. Yes. It's going to hurt. But we got to. Look, one thing what we cannot do, we cannot bring our hurt because someone hurt you. We have to go back and say, let's journal this, let's write this